Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. And sorry, I had to make sure my mic was going through because I couldn't see it on my mixer. Uh, we're back to finish Tears of the Kingdom. And the setup on my end is a little different because I had an OBS crashing issue this morning while I was trying to record some stuff. And I wasn't sure if I would have it fixed by stream time or not. I think I do. As far as I can tell, I do. So what I actually have is the capture card is running through my desktop, which I had never thought of doing before, but it's smooth because now I could show stuff, but it's not properly, like, my desktop isn't fully set up yet either. It's kind of like on a as I need it basis. We do have Pikachu, brought back by popular request. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm on desktop, which I'm streaming the Elgato through my desktop, rather, which has freed up a lot of the awkwardness that streaming on the Elgato used to have for me. It should be a lot better this way. Just going forward, I will leave it like this because it's going to be smoother. For me. For you guys, it doesn't matter, but for me, it's going to be a lot smoother. Pikachu. He was gone for one day, and literally everyone mentioned that he wasn't there. So he's back. Hello, Dream Master. Do I know what Mugen is? It sounds familiar. There's a lot that comes up when I search Mugen. like a lot of different things come up here. Are we talking about the game engine? What is Project Mugen? What is this? An upcoming free-to-play anime open world game that aims to rival the likes of Genshin Impact. The game engine. I feel like I've heard of it. But I don't know really much of anything about it. What percent? 95.55. My camera here, I can see that it's still a little big, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm overthinking the camera size now, because it got brought up during Baldur's Gate and I can't really figure it out. Okay, why was I here? Why was I here, chat? Who remembers why I'm here? Was I going to finish up the election? I don't remember coming here to do that, but that's the only thing I can think of. My vertigo said nope. Is it the the motion? Camera too high? What do you mean too high? Too high? Oh, rice! I was here for rice. That is right. That is what I was doing. What do you mean it's too high? The camera right in the middle of the screen. I was here to steal rice, or by that I mean legitimately purchase rice. Surely. Do you sell rice? Oh, you do. I actually think I only need the one piece. Didn't I need 15 rice for this? I remember now. I was going to rebuild the village here. Because, shops and such are locations that need to be marked on your map. Camera too high. I know what camera too high meant. Now it's too far. There we go. It's not gonna click into place because I don't have other things that I used to use for it, but that should be about. You haven't even rebuilt the village? Bro, you should have seen me realize that there was like a whole quest line. I needed 20. God damn it. To rebuild this village, and that like some of the shops and stuff in this village are like considered named locations, I guess, on the map, for lack of a better way of putting it. Just, I need to have them on the map, sort of thing. Let's see. Speaking of Armored Core video from this morning, video go burr. It might be the fastest 1K views on a video I've gotten. We'll see how it plays out, but it's cooking right now. What's it at right now, anyway? Speaking of. Let's see. It's at 640 right now. I put it on loop this morning, so skewed the data. I don't know if putting it on loop affects it. Honestly, I've never... It might. I've actually never, like, seen anyone run tests on that before, or anything. For long form, that is. I've seen people test if, like, looping it for shorts makes a difference, and it does for shorts. So it might for long form. But yeah, it's cooking. Like, you guys remember how big of a deal the first Armored Core video was for me? At this point in that video's lifespan, like 3 hours in, it had like 100 views pretty much flat. I was just looking at it literally just now. It was at 99 views at this point in. The new one's at like 640, still climbing. We'll see when it starts to slow down, but it hasn't slowed down yet, so. The video go burr for me. Also, day one is always the slow part of videos for me. The first day is always the really slow part for me, so we'll really see. I went like all the way in there. I surely angered the demon. I'll be paying for it with my life. Goodbye forever. No, it's just a statue. Yes. I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? Not really. Dealer in life and power, touched by the wrath of the goddess, fallen to ruin. Then that must mean the horned statue is an entity who deals in life and power, which would make the dice the place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was the forlorn horned statue. As there is the goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall, that was fate, no doubt about it. Can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span, and I'll be sure to greet the horned statue from here too. And thanks, take this. Woo, $20. It's Robbie's spending allowance for next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Thanks for clearing the whole thing up for me. Time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. Where do I get the rice? Who of you is selling rice? No, not you. Oh. Why do I always press the button thinking that I need to press it to climb? Well, there we go. Found the rice. I need one. Oh. Wait, he was talking about Laurelin. Hold on, there's another quest. Worried about everyone back home in Laurelin? I keep hoping they got away from the pirates. We're so fortunate to have refuge here, I can't say the same for everyone else. The village is way out on the edge of... Okay. Roselle's the village leader, so he'd be the first to know how things shook out back home. But we've got no way to reach him. Never thought something like this would happen in our peaceful little hometown. Yes, I'm eavesdropping. Enough about that. I have been there. I am rebuilding your village. Yes, they're gone. Roselle and everyone are okay. Thank you for bringing us the best possible news. Have this? Damn, I was thinking it was gonna be money. That mighty salt grilled crab is my finest cooking. It's a dish that really brings out the warrior in you. Please enjoy. The pirate's gone. I have to wonder how our little shop back home is looking. Even if I have to go on my own, maybe I should return to Laurelin Village. Even with the pirates out of the picture, there's work to be done. They're going to be busy for a while rebuilding the houses and shops. Without any woodworking skills, you just get in the way if you went back now. Instead, we should focus on saving up money in the meantime. That way, once the village is restored, we'll have the means to reopen our shop there. Let's keep the business here rolling until the village is back to normal. I will let them know when it's back to normal, I guess, because I'm assuming they'll actually move shop, and it will be like a new spot to mark on the map. Hello, Jess. I'm running on pure caffeine right now. I thought we weren't consuming caffeine anymore, Jess. What happened? Oh. Man. I'm plugging in my controller for my PS4 controller while I'm doing this. Also, remember to like the stream if you enjoy it. Thank you for the... That one's on me. That one is my bad. Did you hear me say like stream though? Did you hear me say it? Because people did. You must have heard it. Are my filters on? They are. It looks like I'm peaking the mic. Should I turn my mic down? Am I too loud, chat? Am I too loud? No? Oh, how's the game volume, by the way? I actually, because I'm running the Elgato on the desktop instead of the laptop now, I have no idea about how the audio is gonna sound. Where's the guy? A little quiet on the game volume? Let me know about that. I'm back with lunch. I still don't see sunglasses? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit! Okay, wait. I was confused. I didn't see the Chole wig come through. Game volume is fine. Well, is it fine now that I turned it up, or was it fine before? Oh, there's the guy. What time is it? Oh, easy. This one is gonna be easy to keep track of. Oh shit, you need the logs. 20 bundles of rice, 15 logs. Here's your rice. Okay. Remember that one time that I said, like, oh, I don't need an axe because any sword will do the same job that an axe will. And now I, like, specifically need to chop trees. I stand by it, because you can still chop it. It's just... I mean, an axe would do it faster. That's a Chole hour right there. These are the logs they want, right? Like, if I bring him a ton of these... Going to ask for a refund, but I have so much. No, I got it. I got it. No? What do you mean no? Need normal trees, man. Alright. Maybe I should make a car to haul the trees down. Maybe I should do that, actually. My school starts tomorrow? Damn. I think my sister started today? I'm not 100% sure. I think she started today. Pick logs. I feel like I'm just running in the wrong direction at this point. If I'm looking for trees. Because surely... I don't have to go very far. Oh. Well, I mean, that's... Okay, I don't think there's 20 up here, but we can start here. Just started college? Yeah. Which is why I'm not 100%. I think she said she was starting on the 21st. Oh. Wow, okay, I heard Minoru, and for a moment... That was interesting. Do I even have to say it? We're good now. Yeah, OBS has been weird with me this morning. I don't know why either. I spent like 2 hours troubleshooting it. It crashed. It's just been randomly crashing. So... I don't know about it. I've spent a lot of time troubleshooting it. Like old school YouTube. Is it in 144p? The stream shouldn't be. You gotta... For some reason, YouTube has been defaulting to like lower qualities. And I don't know why. Oh, and I broke some of the logs. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. Well, that's 5. I got myself 5 logs. Yeah, I don't know why OBS has been crashing on me. Like, all of the troubleshooting stuff that I did, none of it worked. But weirdly, every single time I have crashed, it has taken, like, ever so slightly longer for it to crash again. Like, the first few times, it would crash within, like, 2 minutes. And then it got up to the point where it would run for, like, 4 minutes or so before it crashed. And then we started getting up into, like, the 10s and then the 20s. And then, it seemed fixed once I let it run for, like, 30 minutes. So I figured if it was able to record for, like, 30 minutes, it was fixed. But I guess not. It just did it again. And it's weird because it doesn't seem like it's any specific problem. I've run through, like, the crash logs, and there's nothing in there that's, like, triggering a fatal error or anything. Like, there's genuinely nothing in the crash logs, it's just crashing. So, like, I don't know what's happening. It's really frustrating to try to figure it out. when even like reading through the crash logs, there's really nothing in there. I did like a system scan on my Windows, and there was nothing wrong there. I've had that in the past where like a random Windows file corrupted and that was the problem, but that wasn't the case. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 logs there. Your PC is too powerful, it can't keep up. No, it's on the laptop that it's crashing. The desktop is fine. Oh, actually, chat. I rendered a video yesterday, of course. I was saying the other day. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have problems with this quest. We're gonna have problems. We just went from like 11 logs to 6, bro. Or 12. I had 12. Sidon stabbed the thing once. Oh, it was Minoru? I thought it was Sidon. Once. And it broke half of my logs. We're gonna have problems doing this, for sure. Think of all... You can turn off the sages? I could. Oh, hold on, that'll make another axe. Nothing happened, chat. Nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know what it is. If it... Hold on, I might check the crash log and see if there's anything new in it. I could live troubleshoot this. I could. I don't want to, but I could. Do not catch on fire. Alright, that's 6 of 15. Amazing. Okay. Let me look at the crash log that it will have just generated. Hold on. There's literally nothing in it. There's literally nothing in it. It's because nothing happened. It crashed. It crashed. And it wasn't the first crash. Let me look at the one before it real quick. Maybe this one will have something. I mean, like, I don't know, man. There's nothing there. I'm like double reading it just to be sure. There's nothing in it. It's running through like every process from me opening the software to, oh, sorry, I just hit my mic, to like starting stream. And it's just like logging every bit of it, and it's like successful. Everything is, there's nothing failing or not initializing, like everything's working. It's like stream start, stream runs for a few minutes, and then it just crashes. Hey, what is that about? Why is there a red light on it? Hold on, let me try to... Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if it behaves. What do we got? If it crashes, you have to tell me. Because I'm more than likely not going to see it crash because my laptop is literally behind me. I could just stream it off the desktop, like from that OBS, but we would lose alerts and on-screen chat if I did that, because those are not on there. So maybe next time it crashes, I'll just flip it over and we can just do without on-screen chat and stuff. How many points to make him lose the shirt? No. No. Thank you for the sub, Kira. Appreciate it. Speaking of... Okay. Ugh. I made it. There are trees here. This will work. I think I am gonna turn off the sages. Nope. I just gotta make sure. Bonk. Also, I was enjoying the meme of not explaining why I have sunglasses on sometimes. Who was it that said the Daredevil thing? Because that shit was funny. I was just running with that because I thought it was funny. Where before, when Luna asked why I had sunglasses on, someone said that it was because I was intentionally blinding myself so that I could train my reflexes like Daredevil. And I've just been going with that. Sounds like a Tom thing. I don't know, but it was funny. Wow, 2 lizards on that tree. Or Sepper. It could have been Sepper as well. Who knows at this point? Also, if I finish with like a substantial amount of time left, because I just don't know how long the last 0.5% will take, we'll just chill out and flip over to something else that I'll probably just cut out of the VOD later, because VOD watchers probably won't care. There's that new Quake 2 like remaster port that I have because Night Dive are badass, and whenever they do one of these enhanced editions, they always give them out they always give them out for free for people who owned the original games. So like, I have a Quake 2 remaster that's just chilling in my Steam library that I got for free and haven't checked out yet, just because I haven't had like the time or reason to. So that's a possibility. RuneScape has been the meme of whenever I need something to transition to, but I don't have RuneLite on the new computer yet. So like, I could download RuneScape, like it's like 200 megabytes or something, but it wouldn't be, it wouldn't look nice or play at a high frame rate like it does when I normally play RuneScape. Because I have like a modded client with a bunch of plugins and stuff that make it look like that. And I just, it takes like an hour or so to set it up, and I have not set it up on the new computer. You can show us how you mod it. It's just RuneLite. It's a modded application that you just like plug into the directory and run. And like the developers, Jagex, they're totally cool with it. Like they know that people use it, and they're like, oh yeah, modded clients are fine as long as it doesn't like break any gameplay stuff. Like, yeah, that's cool. And they have like all the plugins in there already, and you just like enable them and tweak them to your liking and stuff. Who cares? It's RuneScape. You bring up a good point. Also, you know what hit me today, chat? You know what hit me this morning? Today is Monday the 21st. And Armored Core is on Friday, the 25th. And like, I've known that like it's getting real close to being release season and all that. Like, I've been aware, but it was one of those moments this morning where I was like, oh, we are actually like a few days away from it. Like, we are actually like within days of release season starting up. Because then next week is Starfield as well. Never played RuneScape? Fix it. Fix it. You know how fun it is to work in real life? RuneScape lets you work around the clock all you want for fun, just for the sake of it. It's great. Uh-huh. Be back before you know it. Like Animal Crossing? No, it's better than Animal Crossing. It's far better than Animal Crossing. Because I don't like Animal Crossing. I gave it a good shot with New Horizons, I think it was called, the Switch one. And it just, yeah, not for me. But RuneScape has, like, a player-driven economy, and you can actually, like, make money and, like, you know, invest and profit and all that. It's so good. There are 5 buildings that need fixing. 3 of them are establishments. 2 of them are homes. Okay. Depend on the building we're working on, so I'll explain once we... Let's do an establishment. Let's do the inn. It doesn't matter what we do first. Play Hollow Cure after this? Man. It's known far and wide for its salt spa. They use herbs and whatnot to soothe travelers' sore and weary muscles. Let's move over to the inn so I can do a better job explaining what we need to do. Okay, okay. Okay, so for people... Ryan brought up Holocure a couple days ago too. For people that don't know what it is, I'm probably going to like it if I ever do try it. It's Vampire Survivors, but it's VTubers. It's like a fan game where every character in the game is like a popular VTuber. So it's, I feel like even though it's Vampire Survivors, it's just like, I'm not the intended audience, clearly. As you can see, the frame and the central pillar managed to hold up just fine. But if you look inside, you'll see there's a puddle of rainwater. Getting rid of the water won't be difficult, but that junk in there is a hazard and will make it impossible for me to work. I was gonna ask if Asmongold played it. I don't want to damage the framing since we're lucky it's intact, but I'm not sure how to get rid of that debris. I think we're gonna have to pull it out piece by piece from above. Once all that junk is gone, I'll start the rebuilding work right away. It will look incredible. Okay. So I was reading chat while reading out loud. What does he want me to do again? It looks like the water is a problem, if you ask me. Oh, not that. This is just one where I'm like, well, I was reading, but I was also reading chat. Pull the stuff out? Okay, okay. Yeah, I figured that Asmongold must have played it, which is why people were bringing it up in my chat, because I think someone else brought it up too. And I was like, I don't have much crossover with people that, like, frequently watch VTubers. Aside from, like, false. So, I was confused by the Holocure stuff being brought up in chat the other day. Just leave the rest to me, I'm on it. Alright. Stardew doesn't seem bad, but I don't think I can play Stardew. I know that I can't play it on stream at the very least, and I haven't tried to play it, like, on my own. The ADHD is a problem for Stardew, for me. I can't play Stardew. I get so understimulated so fast. Oh, that's it? Alright. Oh, the pirates destroyed my place, but here it... Chesica. Who named you Chesica? You rebuilt it, didn't you? I was hiding out in the Gerudo region in the southwest, but it's just sand as far as the eye can see. I missed the ocean so much, I had to come back, and then I found this. I can't believe my inn is all fixed up. I'm stunned. I'm sorry. I really must give you a thank you gift. Ooh. Jessica. I brought this back as a little treat for everyone. Please come on by and enjoy our famous salt spa. No time to waste. The inn is open for business as of today. I'm assuming Michael. Thank you for the sub. No time for resting on laurels. There's work to do and it ain't itself. We're beasts of construction. We'll have this village put back together in no time. Well, as long as you don't need more resources. Alright, well that's one, and it's marked on the map, and it did give me 0.04%. I say 0.4 every time. Which building should we work some magic on? Sorry. I'm assuming I won't have to build the homes to get 100% completion. I could be wrong on that. But I'm going to assume that I only need, like, the establishments, right? I read it. I got the chance to read it. Azure Bay is known for its incredible cuisine. They offer dishes from all over the world. Delete you. How about we relocate to the restaurant so I could do a better job explaining? Okay, tell me what to do. I might listen this time. But chat can be distracting.
Oh.
Uh-huh. What's the job this time? Provides vital support to the whole building. I already used the logs you collected to shore up the foundation.
Oh.
See that building? If we can use a log... Oh! Oh, easy. Easy, 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 easy.
Oh.
I got this. I got this. Make sure it's a straight one. Why does it have to be a straight one? Ow! I have a really, really irritated... It's not even like... I wouldn't say it's a hangnail. It kind of is. I don't know. It's not quite a hang... Man. Do you have a recording profile in OBS that's separate to your streaming one? Maybe there's a settings issue. Oh, hold on. It'll have a new crash log, right? Let's see. It ran really long that time. Compared to the time before, that is. OBS doesn't crash. I have a folder of crash logs from this morning. What was I about to say? Should I try running it as admin? Maybe? I don't run my OBS as admin. Maybe I should try that. We do the properties. Okay. It might crash again, but next time I start it up, I'm gonna run it in, like, compatibility mode and as admin and see if that helps. Because I think it might be, like, a Windows thing if it's not an OBS thing. Trying to fix his OBS while he's live. Yeah, it's been crashing on me all morning. It's been super frustrating. Because I was literally using it, like, yesterday throughout the day. I've used it for months on this laptop without changing anything. And wait, no. I don't want to leave that one for later. What do you mean? I did what you asked. What do you mean? Oh, you want to leave that one for later? No, bitch. It's done. Okay. Well, that just wasn't very cash money of him, I would say. Yeah, I don't know why, as of this morning, it just started, like, crashing. Broke the whole system. We streamed for, like, 3.5 hours on Saturday, and it worked. And I recorded for, like, over an hour yesterday using it, and it worked. And then I went to record some more Armored Core stuff this morning, and just constantly crashing. I actually was not able to record anything all morning. It was just a whole morning of troubleshooting OBS. It was pain. All we have to do is wait for the owner to return, and he's back. Oh, it's a family of owners. It's all better too. It's better. I just came to check on my restaurant and my house. I was so worried about them. I did fix them. Are you going to pay me? Or give me some seafood? Okay, that's fair. This is the one I'm most proud of. Please stop by anytime you're hungry. Treat you to meals the likes of which you've never tasted before. You've been switching your scene collections at all? Scene collections? I don't even use scene collections, I just use scenes.
Ah.
There's no time for resting on laurels. There's work to do, and it ain't doing itself. We're beasts of construction. We'll have this village put back together in no time. I don't know if I need the whole village back together. I think I just need one more building. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Chief. I might be out of here after this one. Alright, the shop. Charming spot that beguiles travelers with a treasure game that rumor has it no one ever loses. How about we head to the Lucky Treasure Shop so I can explain what we need to do to fix it up? Let's go. Someone said switching between them caused issues. We'll keep Googling. I don't know why. Like I said, there's nothing in the crash logs. Palm tree grew through the roof up on the second story. It was a bit of a landmark actually, but the damage is worse than I thought. I rebuilt the foundation using the logs you collected for me. But this building is so big that rather than connecting the roof and floor, the palm tree log should go in the plant pot on the second floor, and then up through the hole in the roof.
Oh.
When it comes to selecting a good palm tree log, make sure you get yourself a straight one. So it's the same thing as before. We grab this bitch. What was I about to say? I might, if it keeps crashing and I can't figure it out, I might try clean installing it and deleting all my settings with it and just redoing it entirely, which would be a pain in the ass, but at this point, because I clean installed it this morning, including like plugins and stuff. Like I redid all of my NDI stuff and everything this morning even. And that didn't do it. Maybe this time. That seems like a no. Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait, what? You guys can see and hear me, right? Right now? Yes? Okay. On my end, it looks like you can't. Is the thing. But I have a green light. And you're all saying yes. Windows Event Viewer. Let's see. What should I look for in the event viewer, is the question. Well. Also, I've had these on for like double the time. I didn't even realize OBS was distracting me. An exclamation mark. Like in the overview, or should I be opening up something specific? I don't really use event viewer. I know how to make games, I don't know how to do the IT thing. You'll see an exclamation point. I'm seeing a little caution sign. Like a little yellow caution sign. Is that what I should be looking for? It's so tiny on my laptop screen that I can barely see it. Is it the caution sign? Oh, hell no. When was this? Wait. Hold on. Okay, I've had 7 errors in the last hour. People who know computers. I need the ears. I have had 7 errors in the last hour with modern deployment diagnostics provider. Modern deployment diagnostics provider. Error, I guess. You could ask Linus Guy, but his company is having drama. A lot of drama with that company. That's the only error that I've got. Like, I've gotten no warnings in the last hour. Those are the errors that I have, like, in the last hour. It might roughly... The timestamps look like it might roughly line up. I don't know. Jess said she's Googling. So I might let Jess Google and see what she finds. I might continue and just wait on that. Just to keep things rolling. Yeah, this is great. When did I last have a Windows update? Let me check. Where is my Windows anyway? Oh, I found it. This morning at 6:51 a.m., I got a Windows update. Is it the new Windows update? I swear to God, man. I'm gonna lose my shit. The audio is choppy? Revert it? Yay. Okay, I'm gonna move stream to the desktop for the remainder of the day. Hold on. How do I want to do this? I'm just gonna kill OBS over here. That's how I'm gonna do it. Check this shit out. Smooth transition income. Is that right? Did I do it right? Are we here? We're doing it live? We're doing it live? We're here? Alright. We're doing it live. What's my bitrate on this computer? Hold on. Now I have... Oh, I set it up already, apparently, because I'm at my normal... Okay. Sweet. I will revert the Windows update on my laptop later, because, honestly, that was a good shout, and that's probably it. Whatever Windows update I got this morning probably jacked my shit. As annoying as that is. Hold on, I could probably set up my chat on screen here. Give me a minute. Once this guy's done, I can probably get chat back on screen. I think I have the code stored in the cloud for it, so I could move it over real quick if I just find that code. I know I have it saved in the cloud. The question is where I have it saved in the cloud. Oh, I found it. Booyah. Give Jess a pay raise. I used to be a level 1 to IT support. It's the biggest building in this village, so returning it to its former glory wasn't easy, but the owner's gonna love it. Cloyne. I'm sure the monsters had done my shop in. I heard the pirates were gone and came running. Can't believe I can open my shop again. I never thought this day would come. This place means everything to me. My old man, rest his soul, gave it, or left it to me, rather. Please take this. Oh, that's not bad. Picked several of them while I was hiding out. I was planning to throw them at some pirates. There's no need for that now. Because of you, the Lucky Treasure Shop is back in business. In fact, you don't even need rupees. You can be broke and still come on in and try your luck. Doors are open starting now. That's so annoying. Did my desktop get that Windows update, I wonder? Let's see. It did. It got the update this morning, so let's pray. But compatibility issues tend to be different per system, so chances are it won't be a problem on the desktop. Or Beasts of Construction will have this village put back together in no time. See, I don't know if I need to do the rest, though, is the thing about that. Here, let me dump the code over to OBS. Here, you guys are gonna see this live. Audio's still choppy for me, but I don't know. Yeah, is the audio choppy, guys? Is that a consistent thing? Or is that just on Edward's end? So that's what the chat looks like without the code. Probably looks pretty familiar to a lot of you. And then I open this up and I throw in my custom CSS and boom. It might look a little different than normal, but boom. To do the general store part? Oh, is there another store? Hold on, let me look at the map. Oh, there is a general store. Okay, I think you're right. I probably do have to do the other two ones. At least the audio's not choppy. I'm glad. I wonder if a refresh would just fix it. That's how you do your on-screen chat? Yeah, custom CSS script. You have to change the URL for each stream, and his family live. They've been letting me stay with them too. It was so cozy, they even had a little game, those awful monsters. How about we head over there so I can explain what we need to do to fix the place up? Okay. It's actually why, I think I talked about it before. False was like, I need a chat box that works on YouTube better. And I was like, honestly, you can just have my script, here you go, and I sent it to her. And she was like, I have to put in the URL every day. And I was like, yeah, but it's not that bad. It takes like 30 seconds to do per stream. She was like, never mind. She didn't want it anymore. So I was like, okay, you can keep your shitty YouTube chat box. I don't care. We have to repair it pronto. I already shored up the building's foundation using the logs you collected for me. So if we can place the log from a palm tree, is this just gonna be the same thing for every house? When you pick up... I thought it was gonna be like different per building after the first couple, but then everything other than that first one has just been, go get me a palm tree log. Despite the major delay I have with mine. Yeah, it's a lot smoother. It just takes a little more effort, like, which really, like I said, it's like 30 seconds a day to do it. So it's not bad. It's worth it in terms of the return for me. I mean, setting it up initially took a lot more than 30 seconds because it was a bunch of script, but like with false, it would literally be, I mean, you saw how quick I did it there. I just put the URL in and then copy pasted the code into it and like, boom, it worked. I could tweak it through the script a little more, like font size and all that if I wanted, but to get it working at a base level, like that's all it is. Watch, the last house, I'm gonna have to find him a palm tree log. I just know what my memory is like. I got used to it within a few days, because I was worried I wouldn't remember to do it. But I also... I know that OBS has something for, like... If you link your account, it's supposed to automatically find what stream you're trying to send it to, but I don't trust it, so I just manually put in the stream key every day. White line on screen? That's not on my screen. I was so worried about finding a place for him to sleep, but not anymore. You had to go to the trouble of fixing up our house. Here, I'd like to give you something. Let's go, fish! Tastiest fish you can catch around here. Grill it, stew it, whatever you like. It's always delicious. There was a picture from Princess Zelda on display in the detached hut. Let's make sure it's not damaged. Do you not have your account connected? No. Not through OBS, no. There's no time for resting on laurels. There's work to do and it ain't doing itself. You and me, we're beasts of construction. We'll have this village put back together in no time. I just drop the stream key into OBS every day. I might, I saw the line. Wait, is it like flickering? It might be the Elgato. There might be like a loose cable somewhere. On the map? Hold on. Recall armies? Armies. Display his biggest catches. Oh, it might be the chat box. Hold on, let me try that. I think I might... Do I have a crop on it? Well, OBS isn't open. I might have a crop on it on the other computer. I vaguely remember this. You might be right. Oh, I see it right now. Yep, it's the chat box. Hold on. One of those, and then top, let's just go like that. Should be gone. Central pillar is broken, so we have to repair it pronto. I already shored up the building's foundation using the logs you collected for me. So if we can place a log from a palm tree through the holes in the roof and floor, like I mentioned, that should do it. Okay.
Oh.
Just make sure it's a straight one. Oh my god, it's the same thing. I don't see it, so it's probably gone. Select the stream, then it loads up your OBS window. I don't know how it would work setting up an on-screen chat, though. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I don't have my account linked. I wonder if... I bet most people probably link their account through OBS because it has like a message in there where it's like, we recommend doing this. Do not use the stream key. And I'm like, I understand OBS well enough to know what a stream key is. I'm going to use it. Tell me not to use it all you like. You gotta remember, I'm from the boomer days of Twitch. Not really, but by today's standards, I am, I guess. So, like, stream key... I'm very used to using stream keys at this point. It was before OBS ever had, like, a account integration thing back then. Oh, there's a white line at the bottom, too. Alright, well then we just... Let's see, I don't know how much to adjust on the bottom. $50 rupees is good. I don't need very many fish to feed myself, so I share the extras I catch with other folks. Okay. Usually save them for people here in the village, but I really owe you for fixing my house. Ah. Shit, I missed it. How can I ever thank you? And to think you restored the village so quickly. Feast is most certainly in order tonight. I think I should change my outfit. I got things to do, you guys. I don't got time for a feast, okay? I'm glad your village is put together, but I'm a very busy man. The day the pirates attacked and overran the village, I was desperate to get everyone to safety. Before I knew it, our beloved home was gone. Really. The only sound coming from Laurelin Village was the sound of monsters. Never thought, never dared dream I'd live to see the day we could all laugh together like this. This moment right now, it's all thanks to you. Of course, of course. I'm extremely grateful to Bolson as well. There's no need to thank me. After all, when I first drifted into this village, you all welcomed me with open arms, didn't you? The work I did here is just my way of... Oh, okay, they auto-skipped that really quickly, actually. This village owes you a debt. In fact, I think it's safe to say you are this village's savior. Well, we do not have enough money or treasure to repay you for saving our home, but the treasure we do have... It's this village and everyone in it, so from now on we'll do... Okay, bro. I'll provide a bed for free anytime. Also welcome to eat at the restaurant as much as you'd like, free of charge. I'm sure it would be fun to play a treasure chest game once in a while. Feel free to take anything you find in the village. Can't hold back. It what? Huh? Look lively. It's time for the... Oh no, is he gonna dance? Oh god. He's gonna dance! Laurelin Revival Dance? Okay. They dance too. They dance too. That's a really long screen. Okay. Oh, I see the line still. Need a little more on the crop. There, it's gone. Alright. We got her done. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the people at Lookout Landing. I kind of stumbled into this right when I needed to. How many tenths of a percent will you have gained for this? Once I get the general store, which I don't know how much that'll be, it'll be 0.16% just for doing this. So this is a solid amount of the percent that I was missing, because we were missing 0.45. So 0.16 is like a third of what I was missing going into today. It's a solid amount. It's a little more than a third, but like, you know. It's a third. Hello? Back to the dream home money getting? I mean, I can just sell like all of my shit for that. Can't tell you how upset. What am I supposed to do about... How do I get the general shop? How do I get the general shop that's there in Laurelin? What am I missing out on for that? Because it's not her. I thought I would come back and like tell her and the guy, but the guy's not even here. Oh, back to Laurelin? Okay. 0.67. We are making the progress. Today is definitely the last day. There is no way in hell that today is not the last day. I know that I said that last time, but today is definitely the last day, right? Last time I just didn't realize that things like dispensers and like the shops were included. So with my understanding of what I had to do last time, it did only take me like 3 hours. But then at the end, it was like, okay, but I'm still missing like a whole percent. So clearly something is wrong. Stream didn't crash every 15 minutes. Well, now I've figured it out. Is it her? Person who helped Bolson rebuild the village? I was living with my husband in Hitano until not too long ago. When we heard those monsters occupying the village were driven out, we decided to come and look for around for ourselves. Overall, I'd say it's looking mostly as it did before. I was born and raised here, so I really appreciate all you've done for this village. I'd like to do my part to help get things going again in Laurelin Village. Problem is, I'm so hungry that I can't think of ideas. Only food. Like one meal that I ate long ago. Hylian rice cooked with Goron spice and porgy. You just want a meal? With a few forkfuls of that in my stomach, I'd have the brain power to come up with an idea for livening up the village. Is it you? Ingredients aren't easy to come by. Is it her? It can't be her. She's something else. Who here? I'm assuming it's the general shop is supposed to be over on the docks. Wait, is it this? After the pirates tore down our house, we had to go live in a tent. It was actually kind of fun, like having a secret base, but I'm way happier now we're back home. Everyone's calling you the savior of our village. Thanks for putting everything back how it used to be. Sorry, mister, but I can't play right now. I gotta find my dad's blue shirt. I don't think this is gonna be it either. It's dad's favorite thing. He put it in an iron chest so nobody would take it, but I checked everywhere and I couldn't find the chest. I think those pirates sank it, so it's probably in the bay since it's too heavy to float away. Dad's pretending like he doesn't mind, but I bet he's really sad it's gone. I gotta get it back. Rain won't stop me. That's definitely not it. Also, chat, remember to like the stream. Smiley face. I got nothing. I was gonna try to come up with some clever shit, but honestly, I got nothing. It helps me out, so I appreciate it a lot because you know algorithm exists and all that. Engagement. It's not you. Who the hell will run the general shop? Hold on, is there anything in the chest? Get the kid his shirt? Is that the quest? Oh wait, there is a guy on the docks. Wait, that's the guy, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Without that boat, I guess I'm just stuck. I returned to my village when I heard that the pirates disappeared. Who'd think I'd bump into you here? Unfortunately, I don't really have time to chat. The thing is, my boat's gone, and with it, how I get my trading done. I don't know where it's gotten to. All of the boats in the village are gone too, so I can't even find a replacement for it. I'm sure that because of the mayhem the monsters caused, they all got washed out to sea. Things that float away from our village often wash up on Tinoko, an island off the western or eastern. Why did I even read that as western? Of course, Tinoko Island is way out to sea, and I don't have a boat. To get a boat, seems like I'm stuck. I'll never be able to reopen my shop. I sell some things you can only find here, and my customers are eager to see me get my shop up and running again. I just need to get my hands on a boat, that's all. On a boat? Is he... Maybe there's a beached boat he can use. Okay. Quest tooltip says a beached boat. So now I know. Oh, not that one. Where is there? That's not a boat. That's like a couple of logs, right? That's not what we're looking for. Those are some big ass fish. A mighty porgy. On the island he mentioned? Oh. It probably is, now that you say that. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Almost too much sense. Almost. So where's that gonna be? Because the island he mentioned isn't a named one, interestingly. So I still don't know exactly. Oh wait, okay, there's this. But that's not exactly... Okay, there's a lot of boat parts right here. But it's a specific boat that he's looking for. But this will speed up the process of me looking for that specific boat, right? Right? Off the eastern coast, I need a boat. East is this way. Wait, no. East is that way. I was thinking east relative to him, which is just not how that works. East is this way. I have so many brain cells, so wrinkly. I should have used both the fans. We could have done this even faster, but it's fine. Oh wait, I never turned the sages back on. Where's my Yunobo when I need him? See? We just do a little bowling. They aren't relative to how someone is standing? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude. Me and my dad back in like June. He got so angry at me. Because I was going to my sister's graduation, like at the local high school. And he was like, yeah, when you get there, because I was going to meet them there. So he was like, when you get there, we will be in the, I don't remember what direction he said, but he was like in the eastern bleachers, right? Said something like that. He was like, we'll be in the eastern bleachers, and you can find us there. And I was like, okay. When I come into the parking lot, like, what side is that? Because there's two sets of bleachers, opposite ends of the football field, so I'm like, from the parking lot, is that going to be the close side or the far side? And he looks at me like I'm stupid, and he's like, the east side. And I'm like, okay. Can you make this easier for me so that I don't have to, like, open a map when I get there? What side is that? And he was like, what do you mean you don't know where east is? I'm like, I don't know. When I pull up to the high school that I didn't go to, I have no idea which way is east. I don't know when I'm facing east. And he got so pissed, and he refused to tell me which side. I had to pull up a map to figure out which bleacher was on the eastern side so that I would be able to meet them there. He would not tell me which one it was. It was so stupid. I just remember being like, what the fuck? Which side is east? Just make this easy. Dad is based. I was just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Because he knows which one it is. It's the one the sun comes up in the east. Grandpa Cole. Where is this island? What island is he talking about? He said Tinoco Island. I see Eventide Island. Is that? No, I've been to that island. It's not named. Tinoco Island isn't even named. The name is on the map? No, it's not. What do you mean it's on the map? I see Taranbo. Oh my god, it's all the way up there? I didn't think I was gonna be going that far. It's all the way up there? Okay. I was like, no, it's not. I would see it if it was named on the map. Bro, how did he lose his boat all the way out here? How did he get back? There's the island. Yeah, whenever I think of, like, cardinal directions now, I just think of that interaction with my father, where I was just like, please just tell me, is it the close or the far bleacher? East. It's the eastern bleacher. I was gonna lose my shit too. By the end of that, I was so annoyed. Okay. Why would it give me rockets to get back? Would have been funny if he said it depends on which parking lot you park in. No, okay. So this high school, also, speaking of, right? This high school has, like, some of the worst parking out of any of the high schools in the cities, because it only has one parking lot. But it has a student population of like 7,000. And they've got like a few hundred parking spots. And so, you know, I go for graduation for only the senior class, which is still like 2,000 or so. And, oh my god, now you see why there was a rocket? The rocket wouldn't have gotten me that far, but I might need one. Thankfully, I've got pocket rockets. But yeah, the parking at that school is a shit show, man. I think they average like 3 accidents in the parking lot per day or something like that, my sister told me. Once again, directionally challenged. Here, have a speedboat. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have fans, actually. Hold on. I genuinely did not think that I had fans. I would have stacked them up. Check this shit out. We go with a vertical fan stack. It's just like in my computer on the radiator for my liquid cooling. I've got a 3 tall vertical fan stack just like that. Sucking the air into the... Sucking fresh air into the radiator. It's clean. It's classy. I do want to add a couple more fans into the new computer. Because when I rendered my video yesterday, I was watching the computer temp because I was curious what it would be like under like max load on all the cores and everything. And it did get up to like 81, I think. Which isn't like bad for the CPU at that temperature. But it could run cooler. Because I think over like 70, it starts to slow down a little bit. So I think I want to add more fans into the case. I actually have like 3 fans that came with the case that I swapped out for better ones that I already had. That I didn't wire because I don't have like daisy-chained cables for them. Because the case has a fan hub. Computer people will know what I'm talking about right now. Other people, just bear with me. It has a fan hub, but it only has like 2 more slots in it, and I wanted to add 3 more fans, but it only has 2 more slots in the fan hub, so I would need to get like a daisy-chained cable for them, which I can get, and I do want to add those fans at some point. So within the next couple weeks, I might just like buy a cable. What's 10 more bucks at this point? And add 3 more fans into the case. My question? Oh, are we getting Faction Wars rewards this month? Maybe. Possibly. I do kind of want to try to think of a good reward for werewolves. To troll everyone else for not participating. Because everyone was like, we won for the month, we can rest. And I'm like, no. That's not how this works. You have to win every month. You don't understand. You're supposed to win every month. If you'll just excuse me for a bit. It's going to be no Lego Batman. No, I don't want the reward to like cancel out the other reward. I feel like that's cheap. Maybe a whole... Would the werewolves potentially want a whole RuneScape stream? By chance? Going to call this fine vessel the ever-lovely Mubs? Something about giving it a name really makes it important to me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The least I can do after you helped me to reopen my store? I feel like that's aimed at me rather than werewolves. Well... all I'm saying. I don't sell star fragments either, but my shop does try to stock rarer things you can't find elsewhere if I can. I take pride in my goods, so please come back to the shop whenever you like. Okay. His shop is open. That's another 0.04%. Oh, where are my glasses? Jesus, I do not like the transition. My eyes adjust pretty quick because my prescription isn't super heavy, but it is like I take those glasses off and It feels like I'm gonna go cross-eyed for about 30 seconds to a minute, where I'm just like, oh my god. It doesn't feel healthy. It feels wrong. There's something over here marked with a star that I guess I don't have. We got 0.29% remaining. If you did it before Lego Batman, I'd be down just to upset the others. That would be funny. That would be funny. Wait, I have sun... Okay, these are the sunglasses. I genuinely... My, like, preview on my desktop on YouTube Studio is, like, pretty behind. It just lags behind because I have it on, like, low priority for my browser. And, so on my preview, I'm still wearing my glasses. What? Laurelin Water Rally is supposed to be here. It's a location on the map. It says you have to complete Laurelin. It says resort project? It means restoration project, right? Wasn't that what that quest was called? Oh my god, where was that? Oh my, I would have to scroll through to... Laurelin Village Restoration? That has to be what it means. Right? Anyone want cheese? Oh, cheese potatoes actually sound badass. I haven't had cheese potatoes. Bolson again? There's more? Ah! This is the worst way. Like, this is the worst thing for me to have missed, to need to do, like, all at the end. Just a plethora of side quests that get me, like, a tiny percentage each. Okay. What's on your mind? You're thinking about teaming up with your pal Bolson, aren't you? Our chemistry is out of this world. I was just talking to the mayor about creating some kind of new attraction in Laurelin. I'd like it to be some kind of entertainment, something everyone could really get behind and enjoy. Water rally. Clever, very clever, don't you think? It would be a brand new form of water-related amusement that could do the trick. In fact, that's it. I seem to recall Hudson saying something about inviting some hotshot professional racers to help develop some new vehicle. If we could work with them? Do you mean the fellow from that Terrytown place in northeastern Akala? I'd love to invite the racers here once they finish their work there. I do wonder if real professional racers would be willing to come to a place like this. Oh boy. So I gotta go talk to the construction people. This is better than Koroks? I don't know, is it? Koroks, I've come to appreciate their simplicity and their brevity compared to the side. Maybe for watching, it's different. It might be one of those things where, like, in terms of me playing it, it's like, I would rather do, like, 10 more Koroks right now. Crashing, what are you guys talking about? You're all doing the buffering thing, like, all together. But I see nothing. What is this, like a planned troll? What is this? Must be a YouTube thing? It would be a YouTube thing. Nothing happened in OBS. Oh, by the way, streaming If anyone has ever used OBS to stream before, if you want a point of reference for how much of a monster this CPU is, because it is a monster, I have realized through the past couple days of using it, encoding the stream is using 0.7% of my CPU. 0.7% is how much of my CPU is being used for the stream. Average right now, across like the cores, because each core is at a different temp at different times, depending on how heavily they're being worked and all that, and there's 24 cores. But average temp across all the cores right now is 34 degrees Celsius, which for a CPU being like actively used is nothing. It's pretty cool. The new CPU is badass. How quickly did the Armored Core 3 video render out? It rendered in 13 minutes. In Fahrenheit? Let me see. 34 C2F. That can't be right. Is that right? No, that doesn't seem right. This one might be a little off? I guess not. It's about 93 degrees. It's like, yeah, if you stuck your hand on it, it would be pretty warm. But like, for a computer, like, hold on. When I said that it got up to like 83 degrees, or sorry, 81. 81 C to F. Yeah, so while rendering the video, it was at like about 175 Fahrenheit. Which even then, it's like approaching dangerous temperatures in terms of like, once you go over like 85, it can start to not be healthy for the CPU, but it's like, it's made to sit at that temperature, like about 80. It's not ideal, but it's made to be able to sit at that temperature. I was recording in 4K yesterday and it was using like 0.049 while running Alan Wake. Beastly. What CPU do you have, Jess? I'm working with Hudson on a Zonai device research project. In fact, right now we're prototyping new vehicles. Do I have to do this to be able to do the other thing? Jesus Christ. We haven't found a Zonai device capable of controlling. Does she have a 13900K? We tried all of the devices in Terrytown, but none of them worked. We even brought in a couple of top-notch Gerudo racers to get their advice, but I'm afraid that made things worse. Try this steering stick. Not like that. What do you mean? Oh. They can't attach it like that. It works. Here, trust me. Check this shit out. It goes this way. Yes. Did you come here for a minute? Oh god. There's so many prerequisites to finish up the map completion that I would not have expected. Could you show us what exactly oh my god. That weird thing is gonna make the huge contraption move. Say all the fancy words and silly jargon you like, but I'll believe it when I see it with my own 2 eyes. Quickly, I must see. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. Hold on a minute while I get everything. What do you mean, get everything ready for a test drive? Flip what switches? It works. Oh, those switches. Disappear when you touch them? That properly, but if this device works, we'll have built another new vehicle and one that's completely different from the balloon. During the test drive, don't let go of the steering device or go too far off the course. I can do that. I can do that. I'll do it. Go ahead and board the vehicle. If Jess has a 13900K, we might have like identical specs. Let me quickly remind you of the rules. Simple, really, just touch all of the lights and return to the starting point within the time limit. And don't let go of the steering device or go too far off the course. We can't get the driving data we need if you do that. Things are getting interesting around here. You'd better believe I'll be keeping a close eye on your technique. Oh, dude, okay, I was watching a stream of someone who lives in LA yesterday. And they were just like hanging out on stream during the hurricane. And all of a sudden, while I was sitting in there, his camera starts shaking and he's like, holy shit, is that an earthquake? Because if you haven't heard by now, mid-hurricane yesterday in LA, there was also a 5.5 hurricane. Or sorry, earthquake. Mid-hurricane. I think at this point, you know, everyone has joked for years that, like, all the earthquakes and shit in LA is, like, a sign from God. When you get slapped with an earthquake and a hurricane together, that's gotta be a sign, man. Like, the earthquakes on their own, that's one thing. A hurricane and an earthquake at the same time, that's when you leave. That's when you get out. Technique like that is enough to get anyone fired up. No one loves racing. No one who loves racing could watch that and not feel excited. I think I got it wrong last time. What's the difference like speed difference between the 900 and the K? Is it literally just the K is capable of overclocking, but like the base clock is the same? Because then, like, in most cases, Jess and I would still have like about the same specs. K just means it's unlocked, so it's the same base clock then? Please consider this a down payment. Oh! Yeah, so in most cases, we're gonna have the same specs. So yeah, Jess knows firsthand as well then. It is a monster of a CPU. It's a tank. I have not... So far, the only thing that I've gotten to, like, even get close to max load on it was rendering. But even then, because it uses all 24 cores at the same time, I don't think it ever went beyond like 70% load. I think as high as I saw it go was like 70% on any individual core. As long as we get to do some racing, you won't hear any complaints for us. And that's rendering out like lossless quality too, because I'm a stickler for it. I render out in lossless, so yeah. What case did you get? Maybe we have the same case. I don't remember the name of this. Let me go look. Let me look at Amazon real quick. Oh, am I going to be logged into Amazon? Hold on. My password manager might yeah, it did. Okay. I have not logged into Amazon on this computer, but the password manager just auto-filled it for me, so we're good. I got the NZXT H9 Elite. Because I did try to cheap out on the case and get like the best airflow case and still just use like liquid cooling, because I was like, yeah, that'll work. But then it didn't fit the GPU, so I had to get the case I wanted to begin with anyway, which this bad boy's like 200 roughly. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. 200 in that ballpark. It's not a cheap case. It's actually an expensive ass case. As far as PC cases go, it's expensive. Is it really elite? It is elite. Do you have your graphics card side mounted? Yes. Because the clearance in the bottom of the case, you know how they give you like the little thing to prop it up so that it doesn't sag? That thing like extended out to max height actually doesn't even reach the GPU because there's so much clearance in the bottom of the case. There's so much extra room down there that it's not tall enough. I couldn't use like the little sag prop thing that they send with it. So I just had to settle for like mounting it on the side with extra stuff. Which should work just fine. Terrytown Race Project is an important part of the effort to develop new vehicles. Clear glass on the top, mine doesn't. Oh yeah, it does have glass on the top. That's true. I just need to wrap up some final details. I'll need a bit of time to prepare, but it shouldn't take long. Okay. I have to use the sleep ticket. I have the Asus Tough Gaming. I also have a Tough Gaming. It's huge! I pulled it out of the box. I think I said this the other day when I was streaming Baldur's Gate. Like, everyone warned me that the 4080, just the 40 series in general, but you know, the 4080 was like a huge card. And I was like, yeah, I know it's a big card. It's fine. Dude, it is, like, when you actually hold it in your hands, it's actually just like, holy shit. Oh, you got a Tough Gaming case. I thought you meant you had the Asus Tough Gaming 4080, which is what I have. Did you get the case to match the card? Does it match? I could just make a campfire. Who needs the, what's it called? The sleep ticket. I haven't done this part of the quest, man. I hate that I have to do all this side quest shit just to get like one more location on my map. It's actually annoying as shit. Especially because I'm so close, right? Braggers with your 4080s? We're just talking. We're just talking. My card matches my fans. I have like minimal RGB in my setup though. Really, the only RGB stuff that I have is like, if they literally didn't make the product without it, then I got RGB. But other than that, I don't like having the big glowy computer. Like, my GPU has it, my RAM sticks have it, and then the fans that came with the case have it. I need to wait longer. The next morning it is. Where's my fire? Oh, is that it? Yep. The next morning. What was I about to say? I don't remember. I was going to say something. Well, and I have tabs open that I just don't need to have open. How much RAM you got? I got 32. Obviously I have the slots to add another pair of 32s. Also, I figured out what my buddy was talking about with, like, it's only worth getting 2 RAM sticks right now. He was talking about the drivers for DDR5. Apparently the drivers, and I was getting it a little wrong. They specifically want me to go to the stable. I don't know why, but they do. I've rested for like 36 hours. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's not that the RAM doesn't work entirely if you have more than 2 DDR5s, but apparently the first 2 slots will run at their full speed, but then the second pair of slots will run at like a reduced speed if they're all DDR5. So he said, like, if you want DDR5, you should honestly just get 2 sticks of 32, which I didn't, because I was like, they'll update the drivers down the line. If I need to double my RAM for like, I mean, it'll be cheaper then than it even was now. It costs like $100 for the RAM right now. Down the line, it'll probably be like 90, 80 once I eventually need it. So I'll just grab it then. Wait, I have a pony point reward.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh.
I do want to lodge.
Ah.
I would like to use a sleep. I have so many sleepover tickets.
Ah.
69 gigs of RAM. Yeah, as of right now, I don't know of anything that I would need 64 gigs for outside of the Last of Us PC port.
Oh.
But that's just because they made their game like shit. So, it's not really that you need more RAM. It's just that they need to make a better game. I mean, the game is fine. The port. They need to make a better port. I shouldn't say game. Because, like, The Last of Us is a solid game. I have my beef with it that I've talked about over the years. I do think it's really overrated. But, like, the game is fine. It's really... It's like if they made Uncharted into, like, mostly a stealth game, and it just had a better story. Like, that's The Last of Us in a nutshell. No apologies whatsoever. I said what I said. Going to the office, I can check. But yeah, like, The Last of Us is a fine game. It's just that port is, like, atrocious. I still, to this day, and they still haven't fixed it entirely. Like, they've made minor improvements to it, but they haven't fixed it. Like, right now, I looked at an update video from a couple weeks ago, after the last patch. Currently, on the most recent patch, 4090s, along with, like, 13900 KFs, like, literal top-of-the-line consumer-grade hardware, can play The Last of Us on PC at max settings at about an average of 55 frames per second. Which is just, it's just not acceptable, Naughty Dog. Like, this is after, like, half a year of patching, too. It's just, what's the problem, is really my question. Like, what is going wrong that it's taking so long to even allow the top-end hardware to run it at, like, the standard frame rate at 60? These runs will help us better research the steering stick's capabilities. So welcome to the Terrytown race. I'm just mad Last of Us 2 is 2020's Game of the Year. It should have been Doom Eternal in 2020. Absolutely, it should have been Doom Eternal. I am also, like, I do not think Last of Us 2 should have been Game of the Year that year. I also don't think God of War should have been 2018's. I think Red Dead 2 definitely should have been Game of the Year in 2018. And I would even say Spider-Man over God of War. Absolutely not sorry whatsoever. God of War was, like, maybe the third best game of 2018. Because God of War, let me also say, while I'm ranting, it won Best Story over Red Dead. It won Best Music over Red Dead. Best Story, Best Narrative. It won Best Narrative. It won Best Music over Red Dead. Oh, The Last of Us 2 also won Best Music over Doom Eternal. The Game Awards can be kind of stupid sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean the majority of the time. We arrived at this masterpiece. Watching you drive the course was very informative. What masterpiece? I don't see any vehicle. As far as the vehicle itself, anything goes. What? Why not spice things up with a little competition? She used to be called the Dame of the Dunes, you know? If you can beat her, you win? Okay. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Uh-huh. If I recall correctly, Tolly's best time is 2 minutes exactly. Also, yes, I would agree that Naughty Dog is just too busy counting their HBO money. Ignoring the RAM superiority. Look, man. At some point, I will upgrade to it, but right now, Like, I'm not doing anything on my computer that's gonna use more than 32. Like, I'm not going to. Since you'll be helping us collect data, any Zonai device or building material you find around here is yours to use. Oh, what is happening? Hold on. I see that we're dropping frames. Like a lot. Oh, and we're back. Oh, and we're back. My internet just like had a seizure. Just freaked out for a minute. I saw my bitrate go up to 42,000, chat. Anyone who's used OBS knows what I mean when I say that. My bitrate spiked up to 42,000 while it was freaking out there. The problem wasn't that it wasn't getting enough. My OBS was sending... how does the math work on that? Almost 5 times of YouTube's like maximum bandwidth that it can handle to YouTube. It started sending like way too much to YouTube. Was the problem there. They told me to build my car? Why? Why would you do this to me? Oh my god, okay. Also, hello false. And we're at 99.71%. It's because you don't have enough RAM. It's not RAM. This is my car, you guys. How do I start the race? Go ahead and attach the steering. Oh, that steering stick? My bad. Change your stream key to 2K. It will change which YouTube encoder you use, so you can use a higher bitrate. Bro, where did you find that out? Where do you find these secrets? What are you talking about right now? Where do you find these things out? Also, what's the bruh? The percent? We're finishing up, like, the final things, but these final things have had, like, a bunch of prerequisites for some reason. It's been really annoying. Because I've gotten, like, 4 things checked off the map today, just because of how many prerequisites there are for each one of them. Made me hate 100%ing. I would and could never. This game, worst 100% that I've ever done, and it's not even close. Like, it's just confirmed. I have no doubt in my mind. I do not recommend that anyone 100% Tears of the Kingdom, because by the time that you're like halfway through, it gets to the point where you're not even having fun anymore. Completely genuinely. Actually, that's a good shout on the glasses. I don't know how long I've had those on for. I got distracted by things again. Oh, god damn it. Worse than Hogwarts? Nah, okay. It'll be the worst one that I've completed. Hogwarts Legacy, I couldn't even complete it because I was so goddamn bored. This is my way of thanking you for helping us collect so much valuable race data. Oh, wow. Thanks. It's not often Tolly has so much to say. Seems like her next great rivalry has begun. We already have a rivalry for like 6 years, but okay. After seeing how you optimized your racing line, I feel like you're ready for something. Oh my god! Going to strangle this woman. What I'm trying to say is we're now going to charge an entry fee of 10 rupees per run. Exciting is the wrong word. It's a difficult announcement to make, and I can see that giving it a cheery spin did not help. Still, we have the expert course, which I believe is worth trying even if you do have to pay a fee. So I'm confident alright. You have to play all houses? No, not achievements. Just like in-game 100%. Is this not the same one I just did? Why did you tell me to talk to you again? Maybe it has more. No, I think this is the same one I just did. No, there's one out there. That one out there. Okay, yeah. These were not active before. This is not the same one. It's close to the same, though. It's a time waster. Like a lot of things in Tears of the Kingdom. Unfortunately. Ugh. I feel like on principle, I probably should not have 100%ed this game all the way through. Now that I'm thinking about it, normally when a game wastes my time as much as, or even anywhere near as much as this game does, I will just like on principle be like, yeah, I'm done 100%ing this. Like I give up. Like Hogwarts Legacy. It wasted so much of my time that I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. You completely lost me. And be done with it, but I'm so close. I will finish it with the very strong statement that this is not a game that should be 100%ed. And yeah, Nintendo, like if they do this one more time, I will not 100% their games anymore. Genuinely. If they have another game like this one, I want you to have this memento. Oh my god. So what does it want me to do for this quest now? Because I've spoken to her. Oh, she's not the one marked. Where did Tali go? There you are. Well, she is the one marked, but I feel like these are the two I'm supposed to talk to, right? Very skilled. Uh-huh. Let's continue to refine my technique. I want to talk to you. Don't go leaving me out of the conversation. Why don't we go somewhere more relaxing? What? It's a race that takes place on the water. Why would they have the woman marked who runs the course if I was not supposed to talk to her? No, that's not true. Racing in a place where there are no roads, racing on the ocean, it is not impossible. The possibilities are endless. You're all fired up, but I don't know what to do here. If we just up and leave this construction site, we'll be leaving Furnison in the lurch. I was able to get the data I needed thanks to the both of you, and this one here too. Go help them out and don't worry about me. Building a race course on the water sounds like fun. I wouldn't want you to miss out. Though if you don't mind, could you gather some data? Yeah. Whatever. I'm willing to bet you'll need lots of equipment to get the water rally up and running, so please take any Zonai devices or building materials you'll think you'll need from here. When this project started, I was sure we'd gotten to the bad end of the bargain, but this was fun. It was a valuable experience indeed. I thank you. No, thank you. Hello, Chipolito. Where have I heard that before? Where have I heard Chipolito? Welcome. How's it going? Things are quieter around here now. I'm glad I sent them off with a smile, but the truth is, I'd still like to get more data. That sucks. Maybe you won't need to race on the water to get it marked on the map. As soon as it's marked on the map, I move on. That's all I need. That's all I need. As soon as it's marked, we out. Am I able to watch what? Oh, hold on. I haven't checked up on this in a bit. Is it slowing down? I don't think it's slowing down yet. Oh, I guess yeah, it's slowing down a bit. But I'm still kinda cooking. That? Oh, if you linked something, then no. Because YouTube chat completely blocks links out. YouTube does not allow you to drop links in live chat. Stop at 99.69. We're past it already, bro. Using the surface of the water like that, incredible. I'm dying to get to work. Isn't that right, Tolly? If we use the village boats, even the children should be able to enjoy it. Hello. I understand we have you to thank for inviting these two. Now that they're here, this project is sure to be son and done. Hey. Son and done. Son and done. It's been a while since I had a big project. I can't wait to show you what I can do. You just had a big project, my guy. Gotta get my noggin in the building zone. Let's do this. Oh my god, what is this text? It's from my school, bro. Oh my god. They have texted me the same text. That's the 4th time I've gotten it in August. That same paragraph. Yes, exciting. Will you look at that? It's perfect for us. It's even more incredible than I imagined it would be. With this in place, Laurelin Village is sure to be even more prosperous. Of course. I was already so grateful to you for driving out the pirates and rebuilding the village. I never expected you'd do so much more for us. As head of this village, I must thank you once again. Thank you. We are filled with gratitude for you. Now, since you saved our village, there is no fee for you to use the course. Please enjoy it anytime you like. Moreover, to honor you as our village savior, we shall name this event the Savior's Race. I'd block that number. I am this close, dude. I'm this close. You gotta be kidding. How about something classy like, I don't know, the Laurelin Water Rally? Don't go giving some weird name to a rally we helped with. Laurelin Water Rally is better. I would agree. No one at Full Sail knows which way is east. It's irrelevant knowledge. No one needs it these days. I'm sure you do. Come talk to me anytime. This course is a wash in Bolson charm. I can't wait for you to try it. Time to get to our stations. Okay, it is on the map. My work here is done. I don't even need to do the race. Okay. Where do I need to go from here? I've got that stable. Here, let me zoom out further. Okay. Surely everything is marked on it. But we're double checking everything. Yeah, all 5 are marked there. We got 0.25 remaining. Like 6 things. Highland stable. Rudo Canyon stable. That stable. Mini stable. Got everything marked there, right? Yeah. All 5 of those. Oh man, maybe in Gerudo Town I'm... let's see. You. Nope, not missing anything in there. Okay. We're gonna have a problem again, but get there when we get there because I do not have... Oh, I do have that. Okay, never mind. I apparently have to zoom in to see that one, weirdly. Okay. Riverside Stable, got that. Wetland Stable, got that. Everything in the Lookout, got that. Hold on, I'm sure I'll get to chat in a second. New Seren. Tabantha Bridge Stable. Oh, the house. Oh, the house. Okay. Whoa! Dream Home. Oh my god, why? Okay, wait, we're not buffering now? Alright. I'm glad that I saw it after the fact. Deku Tree Shops? I think I got it already. Hello, Unicorn. How's it going? Welcome. Your model hair today? Oh yeah, I saw on Twitter that it's done? Question mark? That's sooner than I would have thought it would be done. But I really don't know shit, so who knows? Oh, that's right. I needed like, what, 3,000 rupees? Hold on. Oh, needs to get rigged. Okay. Done. The artist is done. Why? Why? Why is the stream buffering again? Come on! Let me try to stabilize this out. I think my internet might be being wacky. It's the only thing I can think of. Let me check. Is it my internet? We hit up the good old Ookla speed test. Let's see if it's my internet. Oh, I think it is my internet. Hold on. My download is way slower than it should be. Slower. It should be enough to stream with. Hold on. This might crash my OBS. If it does, I can just reopen it. But I'm going to turn my NDI off because I'm not using it. So maybe that will help stabilize it. Okay, we didn't crash. NDI, the plugin, is super unstable. So, like, half the time I enable or disable it, it just instantly crashes. It's just, boom, gone. He doesn't really like showing his face, but Facecam is more personable. So I was like, just be a VTuber. He then went quiet and said it would literally solve every issue. It is like an actual tempting thing. I've gotten more than used to being on camera at this point. I used to hate it. It genuinely took me like more than a year to adjust to being on camera. more than a year of like doing it daily at that. It took me a super long time to adjust to being on camera. But now I'm so adjusted that I'm like, I mean, it's kind of tempting, but like at this point, I really don't care. My living situation makes it hard. I mean, that can be fixed. I have not... Look, all I'm saying is I forgot. You know what I'm talking about? I have not done that one bit. So. Oh, I'm doing a thumbs up. Naturally, I kind of put my thumbs up like mid-torso height every time I do it. It doesn't translate to camera. You can't see it at all. But I was doing a thumbs up. Not at the construction site. Wait. Is it up by that guy? Who? Oh, no. It's in Terrytown. That's right. They told me it was at the construction site, but it's not. They lied. Never mind. Never mind. VTuber's way easier. Honestly, I feel like a mix is good. Because VTuber is great for branding and stuff too. Makes that so much easier. Like it's not free. Some people be like, oh, it's literally free. Like you don't have to do shit branding wise if you're a VTuber. That's not the case. But like, it's a lot easier. Is my on-screen chat broken? Or is my dashboard chat broken? Oh, okay, it's the on-screen chat. I was like, I swear I just saw something pop up that I did not see in chat. Right. Yes and no. It's better overall in terms of branding, I think. Definitely. More expensive is the downside. But, like, obviously I don't have to pay to use my face. It didn't cost me an investment to use my face. Camera, but like, you know. It's a lot cheaper to use my face, is what I'm saying. But I don't get as much branding potential out of it. Like, I absolutely don't get as much branding potential out of it. Oh wait, you only needed 1,500? Oh. Well, shit. We already have a prime plot. Yeah, I know. I know where it is. Some brands won't work with VTubers and a lot of content creators won't. I mean, I feel like that's just solving itself over time. I feel like it's becoming less and less of like a weird thing to be a VTuber as time goes on. Because, I mean, just like general sentiment back in like 2020, when they first started blowing up compared to now, like give it another 3 years and you'll be fine. You saw the Opera GX VTuber? Okay, yes. Did we not talk about that? I thought we talked about that. We did talk about that, right? I think we did. Did we not? I've seen all the shit on Twitter. I talked with someone about it then. I don't remember who I talked to about it. I saw all the shit going down on Twitter over it, where like every other VTuber was just mauling, just seething, pure jealousy over the super high like concurrent viewership. Ooh. But yeah, I did see it. 2 rooms to get you started. Excellent choice. One moment. Nope. Yeah, I guess not. I talked to someone about it. I just don't like Opera as a company. What do you mean? Sorry, it's Opera, supposedly. The one on the right is a bedroom. They're covered with nets to protect the interiors, but don't worry. We'll remove them once construction is complete. Okay.
Ah.
All you need to do is place both rooms on the ground. Arrange the rooms so that they fit nicely within the rope boundaries. You can only place rooms in the roped off area.
Ah.
Let me know when you're done so I can perform an inspection. Please thoroughly enjoy taking your first step toward building your dream home. Okay. Okay. Chole's vision will be totally shot by 25. That might happen as it is. My vision just gets worse with time. By 25, probably not. It's a slow process, but my vision, like, I had to get new glasses, like, what was that? Back in, like, December? Just because, like, my prescription didn't really work anymore. Like, I would wear my glasses on stream, and it just genuinely... Like, it just actually didn't work.
Oh.
I still had blurry vision wearing my old glasses on stream.
Ah.
I want my glasses back. I do not like the feeling of transitioning between them. Not one bit. Speaking of. My eyesight in my right eye is crap. Yeah, I have one eye that's perfect vision. My other one just is getting worse with time. Like I said, slow process. Like, it's slowly getting worse.
Oh.
But... how are things going? This is only the first step. The real building process begins now. Oh, also... I keep telling Cole to make some templates, and I will not make thumbnail faces, okay? It's not happening. After all, Hudson Construction sells a variety of room options. Speak with Grant. If you want to know more about them. This isn't much, but here's a little gift to celebrate starting your dream home. I'll be by your side as long as it takes to build the home of your dreams. Why don't you take a look at the inside of the rooms you placed? Okay. You can keep your mouth closed, no one will judge, because all your faces are blurry. Make some templates. No. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking soy jack at my monitor for 5 minutes. Just to get a thumbnail that's going to look ridiculous. Like, that's going to end up looking worse than what I do right now. Like, I'm not gonna name names, but like, false. We have a mutual who does soy jack at their monitor for thumbnails, and bro, those thumbnails look so goddamn stupid. Like, I hate thumbnails like that. I absolutely hate them. Nothing about that makes me want to click on it. Did it go up 0.8%? 0.08. It did. Here's the problem, chat. I once again do not know what I'm missing. We're missing 5 things. Somewhere. So... this is great. Don't think theirs is bad. It's the 8-bit Ryan faces. Hold on, let me look. Let me go look at 8-bit Ryan. I love that you instantly knew who I was talking about, though. I'm glad you did. Yeah, I don't like this. Like, I really don't like this. Really don't. I just don't like that style. I don't like the streamer making exaggerated faces at their monitor for thumbnail. I don't like it. I don't think it looks good. Looking up quests that give named places? Bro, are there quests that give named places? Come on now. There can't be, right? I've got that. What the hell am I missing, man? I'm missing like 5 things across the map. I don't know what that last 0.01% is, though, because every single thing on the map is 0.04. The ones you just did give name... Oh, yeah, if we're talking, like, the stars and, like, you know, like, the house marker, like, I had all of those markers turned on. I had every single one of those enabled just now while doing that pass of the map. And that's totally cleared. You don't do horror, so I think you're safe. Yeah, come on. I can be a mean bitch when I'm talking about YouTube shit. Sometimes I step back and realize, and I'm just like, wow. Why am I so jaded about YouTube? Shit, what am I missing? Hold on. Tears of the Kingdom, 100%. Map completion. Let me look through these requirements again. It might be that there are a handful of named locations, like this, right? Like that kind that I'm missing. Completely possible. This is not what I need. I need just a checklist. Minigames? Minigames. Minigames count. Minigames count. Minigames count. Hold on! Minigames. I'm not missing any. God damn it. It's not minigames. I thought it was minigames. I have all of them. Let me reset my shit again. How do I do that again? Oh, yeah, clear completion data. And let me just filter to only minigames. They're not appearing on the map at all. Oh my god, okay, they only appear when you're pretty zoomed in on Zelda Dungeon. That's great. Collect the sand seal? There's no way that I've done this. Okay, it might be minigames. I might still be onto something. Sorry, what was going on in chat? Did the one where you pick up the toys? No, okay, I think I am missing minigames. I think that might actually be it. Why do I not have glasses on? Oh my god, that's way behind. Sorry. I have my, like, browser limited in how much, like, memory and stuff that it's using, so... it's just falling really behind on my stream preview, and I'm just like, I have my glasses on, I swear, I can feel them on my face. I do have my glasses on. Fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna get a headache. Also, false. What do you mean if he utilized it more, it would be better? What do you mean, utilized it more? Also, I want to look at the video. All right, it's chilling out a little bit. It's slowing down. It's had a good first run. It's had a great first run. Had a very good first run. Oh, I want to check if it's getting advertised views. Since that happens. Now, apparently, to me. Was this not the way to Hateno Village? Hello? Refuse to give up on my dream of handing these out to the school kids. Can't wait to see their faces light up when I give them these stuffed toys. Hope I can remember not to glare at them. I should practice my routine so I can hand out the toys with a smile. Hello. I'm the sand seal lady. Not much pizzazz to it. How about, it's nice to seal ya. Everyone's sealing. Oh my god, I hate the dialogue in this game sometimes. Fake it till you make it, I guess. But it'll be worth it to see those kids beaming with joy. Oh. My god. Give a gal some warning. I was standing right here. I worked so hard to make the 10 of them, and now this? How am I supposed to gather all these up? Now you want to help? Then start picking... You get all 10 of them from me, I'll pay you? But if you're serious about helping, I want to see them all in the cart at the end. I don't want to help this bitch. These are handmade for children. I said I'd pay you if you bring them back, but this is kind of your fault, so mind give me a 20 rupee. This is so stupid. Feeling confident? Then get to it. This is so dumb. What is this? No one would ever... Okay. They'll fall right off if they're hanging on... This is not normal behavior, lady. This is incredibly unpleasant. No one wants to help you if you're like this. I hope you know. Like, oh yeah, give me a $20 deposit just in case you don't do it in time. And I'm just gonna stand here and watch you do it. And if you don't do it in time, I'm going to keep your $20 even after you helped. Like, my bad. Sorry I offered to help at all. You can collect your own toys. Because I didn't scream at the horse. Alright? I didn't. Odd that minigames count? Yeah, there was a Reddit thread. And they were talking about, like, having things missing right at the end, and one guy was like, I found it, it was a minigame. Weird thing to come into? No, this lady's a bitch. Insufferable. I would never help this woman if she acted like that. Also false while you weren't in here. I asked, what do you mean, if he utilized it more, it would do better? I didn't understand what you meant. She has a second place that pops up, maybe a third. He uses his body and face way better in thumbnails. And then you'd manage to load them all up in so short a time. I mean, she pays back well, but like, why are you like this? Clearly need more practice at it, so leave me alone, would you? Yeah, she. Let's see if I got a % for that. I think no, I didn't. Hold on, let me read what I said to you. My last location, let me read to you what I read. My last location for 100% was the minigame Under the Bridge, and I only found it after seeing the tips you gave in the comments on your post. Thank you so much, and congratulations. My last 0.13% was with the help of someone in Discord who was just lucky enough to be missing the same stuff. Do you have East and West Passage? God damn it. Location under the Tabantha Great Bridge? I think I have that too. Ultra Ball Hall check-in. Kozer Altar in the depths. I know I have that. Entrances to caves. He uses his body as a prop, not just a reaction. I can imagine what you mean. This guy's asking what gives that extra, like, last percent. Yeah, apparently the last thing just gives 0.05 instead of 0.04%. Maybe her other place does? I don't want to keep doing minigames, like, in the hope that maybe... Hold on, because, like, let's look. Does the race up here get labeled? Oh my god, it does. Okay. Like, hold on, the minecart thing on expert, does that get labeled? That one doesn't get labeled. Minecart land expert. The end of this 100% has not been pleasant. And at this point, I'm so close. I don't want to call it at this point, but like, I am right there. All right, there's another collect the sand seal here. I think I go and I just pray that it's not a waste of my time. I wouldn't think she would count. Bro, I wouldn't either. But even like on this thread, I'm not sure. Here's the checklist, right? Let me see this checklist. Oh my god, okay. Here, map icons completion. See, they're not saying... This list says, for total map completion, the shrines, the light roots, the towers, the stables, the great fairies, the tiers, the device dispensers, tech labs, bargainer statues, Korok seeds, wells, settlements and named map locations with icons, special shops and crystal refineries, caves, and chasms. Do the armor pieces count? This list has armor pieces on it. Does that really count towards map completion? Hold on, what's something I don't have? Zora Helm. Let's see. Armor doesn't? Bro, I don't know at this point. Like, I'm looking at all these checklists, and I should have everything on all of them. I could double check named locations. But, like, I don't think that's it. I did named locations. It's possible that I'm missing 1 or 2, but 5 seems like a stretch. Plus, what was the map called? What was the map called that I even used for it? Because I can't even go in my history to find it. I moved new PC since then. So, like, do we remember the name of that map? Game with? That sounds right. This looks like it, actually. Do I double check named locations? You said there was a race in the Gerudo Desert that I might not have? Hold on. I don't know, man. Like, what the hell could I be missing? Where would that race be that I missed? It's in the training area? Okay. So I guess I would have it then. It's not on this map. Like, what named location could I even not have at this point? Let's just look. I'm gonna give it a real good look, okay? Gerudo Canyon, Gerudo Desert Gateway, Wasteland, Desert Rift, Gerudo Town, North Gerudo Ruins, Northern Ice House, West Barrens, West Gerudo Ruins, Taruma Dunes, Dragon's Exile, Arbiter's Grounds. I looked down there already. Rudamala Hill, Meetala's Mantle, Rusoka Snowfield. Statue of the 8th Heroine. I'm still looking at all of them. I don't want to read every single one out loud. It's a lot. The river, everything down this road, forest, Scablands, Ultra Ball Hall, or Ultra Ball, just Ultra Ball. Lake Mountain Bridge, Passer Hill, Dragonbone Mire, Heber Peak, Heber East Summit, Selmy Spot, Hebra Tundra, Hebra West Summit, Secret Hot Spring, North Summit, Foothills, North Crest, Secret Hot Spring. Bro, I don't know. Doesn't look like the Yiga shops count. I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm missing 5 things, so I'm trying to like roughly think outside of just sweeping the map for named locations again. How many schema stones are there in total, chat? Who knows? Who knows the number? How many are there in total? End of the story? I did the end of the story. I got talked into doing it a little bit early because I thought I was closer to the end than I was time-wise. Darb Pond. Yeah, man, there's nothing here that I don't have. It's so frustrating that there are like 5 things. 5 individual things out there in the world across all 3 maps. And I gotta figure out what they are. That's the barrier between me and like actually having this done. is just like that small handful of things. 12 schema stones. 34 Yiga schematics? Okay. I'm missing 4 schema stones. And I'm missing 5 things on the map. Look, all I'm saying, it wouldn't be everything, but maybe I should try to find one more to test. Right? Maybe. Does Zelda Dungeon even track schema stones? They don't. Unless I'm just missing it. They track Yiga schematics. But not schema stones. Maybe they track them together? I don't know. No, they actually only are tracking the Yiga schematics. Because they're showing none on the surface. That's so weird. This map combines them. Frustratingly. Where they just only say schematic. Do I have the beam cycle? It does say when I open it. I do have the beam cycle. Do I have... I have to have the hot air balloon, right? Right? Okay, I do. That would have been crazy. Alright. Oh god, there are so many now. Which one of you is a schema? That's a schema stone. Rocket platform I know I have. That one I just remember. Yiga, 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 Yiga. Schema stone. Instant scaffold I know I have. Hovercraft I know I have. Beam turret. That one is a maybe. I don't have that. Alright, beam turret. Let's see. At this point, we are really at a point of like, okay. Out there somewhere, it's not going to be something that I expect. It's going to be something that I don't know that I need exactly, or that I just somehow missed. It's one or the other. There are 5 things that I missed that I think I have, or there is some category that I just don't know that I need or didn't know that I need. Something. None of the checklists... Oh, man. Do you think it's named locations? It could be. But, like... It shouldn't be. Like, I've looked. Really? Really? We're doing this? Dispensers, I know. I reset dispensers and, like, ran through all of them the other day. I know that we're good on dispensers. Big goddess statues. I think all the big goddess statues are named locations. But I don't think they necessarily count. This isn't even a schema stone. I got scammed. Maybe it is. Do the Yiga hold schema stones? Is that a thing that they do? Because this is gonna be a Yiga schematic. Oh, god damn it. I wanted the one on the left. Or not. It's a Yiga schematic. They just have it labeled wrong. So pissed. Fan plane I have. hell? Some of these are wacky as shit. Automated ally, I think I have. It shouldn't be schema stones. The stones are at the forges? Oh god. You think there's forges that I missed? There shouldn't be. I do not have that schema stone. I would remember that one. If it's schema stones, I will be upset. I might go back to minigames. Because, like, I didn't do every minigame. I didn't. So, like, it could be minigames. I don't know. Oh, man. What a frustrating way to end 100%. It's like an entire 2 days, like an entire 8 hours of just... Who knows what I'm even missing at this point. Yiga Hideout has one. See, the Yiga Hideout's already a labeled location, so that one would be particularly weird. I don't think it's gonna be minigames. There's a chance, right? There's a chance. Where's the guy that I get it from here? Hello? Don't you always get the schema stone, like, from activating the forges, though? Because this one is active. It's not up top. Where the hell is this?
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Oh, mother. I was just skipping through to see if he was carrying it. Oh, wow, there's 3 of you. Okay. It's usually next to the forge shop. Oh, there he is. Let's see. At least now I know what percent I'm at. I know that I have 5 things left. It's just... I gotta figure out what I'm missing. If schema stones count, then I will only be missing 1 more thing. And they won't take very long to find. So I will honestly be happy if schema stones end up counting. But they do not. God damn it. What is it? Alright. Let's continue looking for named locations. The depths was where I was by far missing the most named locations. Although Hyrule has the most. So it is sort of like, who really knows? I was very confident, though, that we had gotten all of the named locations in the depths. Like, I like, triple checked. What sucks about this 100% as it is right now is that there's so much weird info out there saying different things. Every single, like, list or map is missing stuff. Like, we are months into the game, and it's still not widely known exactly how to 100% this game, which is infuriating. When you're right at the end of it, missing 5 things, trying to figure out what those 5 things are. Let's try the Yiga hideout. I'm desperate enough. Make your own map? They did? know what, False? I'll pay you to make the map. How about that? I'll give you a list, you can make it. You got this. I have a high price. Uh-huh. I'm not making a map. Payment first? My ass. Payment first. Oh, that's right. Gotta throw on my cosplay. There it is. Let me in. Get mad they wrong for doing it themselves. You're the bad person here. How do I get into the hideout? Front door? Is this not the front door? No. There are like 1,000, some, however many. There's like 2,000 things to check off the map in this game. I'm missing 5. Yes, I am using Google. You Google like the most tiny things after marginal amounts of effort. I Google like, where are the locations for these 2,000 collectibles? Because I'm not going to find them myself. Absolutely not doing that. Map Genie checklist is confusing. All of them are confusing. Because a lot of them have stuff that's not required. A lot of them are missing things that are. Like, they're all confusing. This is way more of a pain than it needs to be. I think it's called the earthwake technique. What did he say? I think it said earthwake. Only Yiga clan members may enter this place. I heard you guys could teach me some cool moves that'd have everyone swooning. Oh my god, it's the simp. Who you were before matters not. Only your strength, your loyalty, and your skill for espionage. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Earn your place among us and we will open the door for you. Maybe then we'll teach you our moves. Now go away. I don't get a hint about where the branches are or even a peek at what the Yiga clan wears. My mom said I know my sweet little Mimos will pass the Yiga test first try, and that's why I came all the way out here. Not only did I not pass, I didn't even get past the front gate. But if I do join the Yiga clan, then I'll be able to learn some cool moves. If I could bust them out, I bet everyone would be like, wow, Mimos, you're so handsome and cool. A real live Yiga? I've never seen one in person before, so that's the Yiga outfit, huh? Looks even more stylish than I thought. Finding these branches and getting those duds. Then those cool Yiga moves will be all mine. I'm gonna be so popular. Alright, man. You just not 100% and enjoy games like normal people. I do it for content. It's not my fault if Nintendo makes it a pain in my ass. Splendid feat. Don't let your title bloat your ego. Stay faithful to the cause with a sharp blade and a silent heart. I imagine you're well acquainted by now, but this hideout is the linchpin of the Yiga clan's subterranean expansion. It's where we train our members, develop our special vehicles, and do whatever else needs doing. I hope you'll find this place can serve you as well as you can serve it. We're grateful to have you, Blade Master. Okay. There is a mini game here. It's a training mini game. You sell stuff for way more than it's worth. Don't ever tell you it's rude to stare. I'm not spike shopping. Get out of here. He sells stuff. 21 out of the 23 main quests count. It's not quests. It's not quests. No, not quests. I'm missing 5 things. 5. 1 shrine quest I'm missing. I doubt that that's it. Tell me. Between that tasteless gloom dredger over there and this hover doom Mark III, which do you think is more beautiful? A hover doom. Hover doom Mark III is a whole different beast from that all show number over there. Simplicity with a dash of recklessness. Now that's how you craft a dangerous weapon. What the hell am I missing? Get out of here. Help me out and I'll give you for 50. Is this the minigame? This doesn't seem like it's it. Personally, this doesn't seem like it's it. Where is this minigame? That's what I'm here for. This is a do everything list. It's so bullshit. Minigame is further in. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, Nintendo. Why? Why? Even Breath of the Wild wasn't this painful. It wasn't even close to this painful. Is it in here? This seems like where I would put a training minigame. On top of the big column. Oh. That big column? Oh, and it comes with an armor item. You're a newcomer to my arena and I'll treat you as such. Zelda's disappearance has provided us with an opportunity to crush Hyrule's spirit once and for all, but her appointed swordsman Link is still out there alive and kicking, stubborn little wretch. Hence, our intensive training. He's a formidable warrior and we'll all need to hone our skills to take him down. If you value your life, I recommend you do the same, Blade Master title or no. Show enough promise? I'm young. And you might even earn our precious lightning helm. It's our sacred treasure, completely resistant to electricity. But because it's such a powerful piece of armor, it can only be handled by those who have been properly trained. Shit. Combatants would just come in. Show me you can defeat 3 combatants in under a minute. Bring it on. I went faster than finishing this game. Yup. Bullshit ass game. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Thank you for lining up. I did it. I wish I had cheese potatoes, man. I wish. You defeated 3 of our fighters just as I hoped you would. Not bad for a newcomer. Okay. Seems like you could take down 6 Yiga members next. Okay. That was not it. I don't think it's minigames either. Mother. All right. Okay. This guy has 100% landmark guide. I'm going to follow him going through his map. It's a YouTube video. He's starting up here. Oh my god, why is he jump cutting? Brother, you could not have done this in one take. For my sake. Why are you jump cutting in a video like this? What is wrong with you? That's like the opposite of intuitive. I'm gonna have to speed this shit. Why are you jump cutting? These jump cuts, man. He does have 100% on his map in his game. Ancient columns, the canyon, the bridge. With the ball check-in. There's gotta be other cheeky stuff like that, right? Just following all of his stuff. He is showing this again. He's showing gameplay. Maybe I should turn on the audio? Because I'm so confused by how he's doing this. Gotta have those snazzy jump cuts. Bro, this is obnoxious. What's the best region? Probably Hebra. If I had to choose one. Man, there's a lot on the screen here. What did you just do? Alright. This seemed like a great resource. It still might be, but man. He's pushing it. Any moment, he might set me off. Okay, the way that we're skipping around is so stupid. It is like taking active effort to keep up. Oh, and now it's buffering. Is it the top video? I don't know. It came up on Google, so I don't know about YouTube search. I wonder in the comments, people might... Yeah, never mind. None of the top comments were mentioning like specific spots. I was like, I wonder if any of them are going to mention a specific place. Get Link's house, do the monster thing, get the racetrack. Man, so far, nothing. Rockwoods, Tempest Gulch, Akala Wilds, and we jump cut. Great, awesome. Foothill, yeah, everything here is good. Starting in the wetlands. There's a whole lot on the screen right now. So far, I got all of it. Going down here. Looks like I still have everything down here. Yep, so far, still hanging in. He's going back up the river. As even if he's repeating these things, I'm still gonna go back through and look again. Because clearly I'm missing 5 things. I've got those islands, got the lagoon, I've got the bay. Ooh, and we're zooming over here. Damn it, I thought I had missed the west gate. I have the west gate. Shit. For a second, for a moment, there was hope. At least for one location. And then it was lost. Man, what is it? What am I missing? It's gotta be in the depths. There's no way. Got all the woods and the ponds and the plains. Such a thing as too many jump cuts. When it's like a map completion video and you're jump cutting from one side of the map to the other, any jump cuts is too many jump cuts. Also, yes, there is a thing. Is too many jump cuts. It should be the cut that you use most, in all honesty, but pacing is important. Okay, let's see about down here, right? He just jumped, that's what I'm talking about. He jump cuts from the middle of Kakariko Village to down here. Like, what the hell, man? He jump cuts, like, across the map. So far, so good. And I've got all the shops. I've got that. I've got the water rally. Jesus. So far, I'm not missing anything. Still not missing anything. Still not missing anything. Bridge of Hylia, Hylia Island. Back up there. Okay, we're moving down here. And we jump cut to here. We have one. We have one, ladies and gentlemen. There is one. Took a Grizzlemaw bear to that stable all the way from Tabantha Snowfield just to see if that guy paid more. He didn't. Okay. This is a spot. This is a spot that I'm missing. This will bring us from 5 things missing to 4 things missing. Which is a start. If this guy ends up getting me 100% with this video, then maybe the jump cuts are acceptable. If the video can get its job done while being slightly painful, I'll give him the credit. That's if. Alright? That's not that he already got the credit, but he found one thing that I missed so far. It did take a while, clearly not many things in Hyrule that I missed, considering how much I swept before finding this one, but he found one. I think the depths are still gonna be a big one for me. Maybe so there's something in the Sky Islands. I don't know. I don't know at this point, man. I didn't even think that it would take this long to finish up. But Gerudo Canyon Pass. 8-3. We got 4 things left. Back to it. Mount Naburu. I never even noticed that. I never noticed Naburu being referenced there. I have all those cave entrances. Got those 3. Got the Exile, the Dunes, the Barrens, the Ruins. I have his video on 2x speed because it's a 19-minute video. I checked off every location in Gerudo Town on Zelda Dungeon already. He's saying right now to make sure that it matches up, but I did that through Zelda Dungeon. Alright. Snowfield, Mantle, Yiga Clan Hideout. Heroine, 8th Heroine. I don't know why we're jumping around like this, but the forest here. All that stuff. Up to Nema Plain. Oh, okay, we're going back down to Great Plateau. That mini stable. Oh, damn, the video. Here, let me give my browser a little more memory and a little more processing power. Cuz like the subtitles were still going and the audio was still going assumedly, but it stopped moving for me and he was just talking about like all these bridges and I was like, what is he talking about? Okay. Temple Ruins. Also, we'll see you around, Positive Guy. I'm taking peeks at chat when I get quick seconds too. Bro, okay. These jump cuts are ridiculous. Wait a second. That bridge. Whew. That bridge. That bridge. Did you go through the Lost Woods? Yes. Yes. Like from the entrance? I was trying to go from the entrance for a while, yeah. So I got that. This will bring us down to 3 more things. This guy might actually get me through. It might have just been a handful of named locations that, because there's such a large amount of named locations in this game, I still managed to miss them, even on like a triple check. Alright, 8-7. That's 3 things left, because the last thing that you find, for whatever reason, is 0.05 instead of 0.04. Wait, where's that one? Oh, okay, I see where he is. Hylia River, the bridge, got it. Mother. 2 of them right next to each other. Hold on. It's Hyrule shit! It's Hyrule shit! That's 2 of the 3, 4 of the 5. We're in Hyrule, not the depths. It's just because there's so much here that when you're looking at them back to back, it's like, yeah, that looks like it's about the same amount of text on both screens. There's just so much that some of that finer detail Alright, already. He got 4 out of 5. I'll drop him a like. I'll probably drop him a comment with some keywords later. So far, he's done enough good by me. Alright, there's the bridge. You may have to stable quest to get the island. To get the name of the island? There's no way. There's no way I would have to do a quest just to get the name of the island. There we go. Alright, one more thing. Where is it, my guy? Lead us to glory. Outlook is considerably better since we got like a few minutes into this guy's video. At first, where even did you just jump cut to? This is the shit. Okay, I found it. He jumped cut up here. He's just jumping around between a whole bunch of bridges all over the map. To be like, yeah, make sure you got all the bridges, and he's pointing them all out. But it's hard to follow, because he's jumping around like a crazy person. Mother. Alright, this is it! This is it! This is it. I'm... Here. Sunglasses emoji. Alright. Typity type. Not the loudest keyboard. I have it filtered out. It's pretty loud without filters on it. Chole. I had to give him a comment. He had all 5. Oh, that's mud. He had all 5 of the last things that I was missing, so I'm giving him all the engagement and shit that I can. And they were all in Hyrule. That's the craziest part, in all honesty. I was really like, bro, with everything I was missing in the depths, like, it has to be down there. No, all 5 of them were up in Hyrule. That's the wildest part. I think I can link videos in chat. Oh yeah, I link things in chat like every day for pinned message. Oh, and mods link things in chat all the time too. Yeah. Here. It's from Orpheolus. I might go pin it in the comments later too. But for anyone else who's working on 100%, this video might come in clutch for you. You might want to like bookmark it or something. I don't know. I'll probably pin that in a comment too. Because holy shit, that video saved my life. These ruins eluded me. The final thing on the list. Oh. And yet he just complained about the jump cuts. The jump cuts are shit. If you could one-take wonder it next time you do any sort of video like that, so much better. But do I put, I think I tweet that. I grabbed a screen grab of my 100% counter. I'm tweeting it. We're done. Actually, let me get a better screen grab. If I full screen it, it'll just be higher resolution. It's still shitty resolution. but it's done. When you manage to one-take wonder a video, if I was going through the map showing all locations, I would. Half an hour of RuneScape? I don't even have RuneScape on the new computer yet. I'll have to set it up like with my plugins and everything to have it looking pretty and all that. Here. That Quake 2 port. Just saying. I haven't gotten to properly check it out yet. I did go in and, like, you know, mess with the settings and the keybinds and that, so that when I did want to play it, it was ready. But I haven't had an excuse to actually play it. Hold on. Also, and boom. And we're done. It's over. It's actually over. Oh my lord. Hold on, let me look at that percent. Ooh. It's over. The what port? Quake 2. Which Quake 1 is one of my favorite shooters ever. It's not Quake 1. Quake 1 got like a new port a few years back. Like in 2021. But Quake 2 just got one, and Quake 2 kind of kicks ass too. Like, it's still really, really good as a game. Still a big fan. I might just fill the next 30 minutes with that. I'll probably cut it from VOD. Should I outro now if I'm cutting it from VOD? Nah.